We are back and on our way to face off against Terra here. Last time we defeated Uranus, the 8th of the 9 star droids, with Terra here being the last and their leader. And I don't think that just defeating Terra isn't going to be all I do this episode, because he goes out pretty quickly. As you can see, there's not even a stage to get to him or anything. You just kinda... yeah, that's that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the first fortress stage, because it would be pretty dumb to upload an episode that's only 1.5 minutes long. And you even get his laser for defeating him. Hooray, we defeated all the star droids. But of course that's not the end of the game. Spoiler alert, I guess. If you, If you're like Mega Man here and naive enough to believe that Wily wasn't behind this, then shame on you. So now we take to the stars. I actually remember having a little bit of trouble with this stage before, too. Hopefully I won't now, but, mostly 'cause, ow. Well, you'll see. There's these little enemies you have to fight that aren't really that big of a deal, but they're like chaser enemies. So they're kind of hard to, yeah, this punk here. And unfortunately, they take more than one hit to take out. Ooh, close one. Goodbye. I'm doing an alright job against these punks. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but nothing that I can't recover from. I can't believe I missed. So I have a feeling this is the last one here. Warp speed. Okay, now we have to deal with these lasers, which are pretty easy to dodge. They go with the lightning doesn't strike twice logic. So you just kind of jump behind each laser as it fires off, and you don't have to worry about getting hit by another one. Now I gotta take care of this punk. Take care of Wily's space station. Oh, that was close. Okay, this is, oh, ow. That one you can't really, do anything about, you just gotta dodge. Aw, what? Let's, not cut this one so close. hammer a few shots into him there. Oh man, I'm kind of dropping the ball here. But it's alright. Now we can board the station. And as I said, oh, I still have really low health though, that sucks. As I said, the Game Boy titles have typically only had like 1 or 2 dungeons. Fortresses. This one, I guess it technically is only 1 or 2, but it's broken up into sections. I should have bought an S-Tank before I came here. That sucks. Now, poo. I wonder if I can still destroy this with, yeah, that works. Alright. There's a lot of multiple paths here. Ah. Really didn't have much room to dodge there. There wasn't a whole lot I could do. That was dumb. And now I can't go that way. That sucks. So we're gonna go down. Could use like a life or something, Eddie. Alright. I guess this is a rush jet section. Ow, that sucked. Okay. Fill up these old weapons. Gonna need them. As you probably know at this point, depending on your experience with Mega Man games, of course I'm gonna have to rematch all 8 of the Star Droids. You do not have to rematch Terra. I don't believe. Yeah, I want those lives. For sure. Those will come in handy. Those will come in handy. Alright. Screw you, you're not worth killing. Alright, and this is Mega Man Killer number 1. Anchor. Anchor's whole deal is he just kind of stands there and takes it, and but he charges, he stores up energy for all the damage you deal to him, and then he shoots it back at you. And in Mega Man 1 on Game Boy, clearly, he was a lot harder than that because you didn't have a charge shot. That kind of trivializes him in this one. Makes him incredibly easy. Another life, not bad, not bad. There's all sorts of goodies you can get along these passageways here, but kind of have to know to look for them. Like, you have to know which side to fall on and stuff. I don't know that stuff, so, So I'm just kind of winging it. Alright, so let's see. What's my time? Time's good? Alright, let's go. This here is again, this one technically isn't a killer. I think he's supposed to be like Mega Man from the future reprogrammed to be evil or some crap like that. He's a pretty stupid character. Quint here is on his silly pogo stick. He's pretty freaking easy too. Even in of course he was from Mega Man 2, and yeah, he was pretty easy too. Even in Mega Man 2, like even in the original, in his source game, he was exceptionally easy. Not compared to Anchor. Anchor was definitely like, I guess what you'd call a wake-up call boss. He was tough. I remember having a lot of problems with him as a kid. As I said, here you have a charge shot, kind of trivializes him, but you didn't have any of these fancy, no fancy mega arm in the first game. You couldn't even slide in the first game yet. Well, you just had the 3 pellets and you could move. That was it. That's all you had. Back in my day, etc., etc. And then here we have Punk. These are like many things in the Mega Man series. They are named after music genres. Anchor is Enka, I believe it's actually called. It's a form of Japanese opera or something. And then of course you know what Punk is. This guy was a little bit of a challenge in the original game as well. Oh, that was bad. That was close. In the original game, you do have a charge shot, so that doesn't make him any easier here. But he is a little slower. In of course, he was from Mega Man 3, and he's pretty speedy in that game, so it's kind of difficult to dodge his stuff. I should also point out that the 3 killers, not including Quint, were also in Mega Man 10. They were in the downloadable content bonus stages. So if you played Mega Man 10 but never played any of these, you're probably still going to recognize these fellows. And of course, here this is Ballad. Mega Man Killer number 4, or number 3, I guess it would be. Is it? As I said, Quint isn't technically a killer. He made pretty short work of Ballad too. He actually had 2 forms in Mega Man 4, so he's a little bit more challenging than that in his source game. I know there's all sorts of goodies you can find here on these alternate paths, but again, I don't know where all of them are or anything like that, so I believe you can run into Proto Man again here somewhere. And here we are at the infamous teleporting hatch layout, which this seems like a pretty good stopping point for this episode. So next time we'll take on the rematches and the final boss, and that should be the finale.